What's going on, everybody? Hope you are having a great day out there today. So today I'm working on the crawler a little bit, doing a few little upgrades and some stuff to this thing that I've been wanting to do, and some parts finally came in today. So I've been working on this thing a little bit, but I figured I'd show you guys real quick if you're interested in doing this to any of yours. Just a few ideas. So I bought these tires for it, these Deepwood CR. They are a bit bigger and taller than the stock tires, but they're also much softer and very grippy. But I noticed with the height, it kind of was throwing off it, making it a little more top heavy. So I ordered these off eBay, and I actually got something that worked properly. But these are 22 millimeter hub spacers. So it spaces each side out 22 more millimeters. Widened it out a little bit. Definitely made a good difference to it. Helped it a lot. And then somebody a while back on one of my other videos commented about weighting the wheels. So today, while I was at the hobby store, my local hobby shop, grabbing some miscellaneous parts and some stuff that I needed, I came across these. They are, I believe they're Pinewood Derby, Pinewood Derby car lead weights, and they have sticky stuff on them. So what I've been doing is opening the wheel back up and lining the rim inside, because these have double-sided tape on them, basically lining the whole inside of the rim with these lead weights. I just did one of them. I'm going to see what the weight difference is. First we'll go with the one that doesn't have them, and it's coming in at 200 grams. So we'll see what the other one has. And this is the one that's filled up with lead now. So we added about 50 grams to each wheel. So all told, there'll be 200 grams probably total of lower center of gravity weight in these rims, which should help this thing keep it from tipping and keep the wheels spinning a little bit more. So got that done. I also grabbed some new gears because I stripped out my main drive gear on it today. The steel spur gear held up great, but the brass gear that comes stock on these things did not hold up. So the Traxxas spur gears also work on these. It's a 48 pitch gear, so I threw one of those back on there. It was working good. So I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of the weights in these tires and give this thing a quick little test. Stay tuned, guys. All right, guys, so I figured quickly show you what I've been doing with these weights. If you get something different, then obviously it'll be different. It won't work the same way. But so it comes with the double-sided tape here. What I've been doing is laying these down flat and pasting down one side of the tape on this. And then to make this thing fit around the rim, what I noticed real quickly was you take these and basically break them so that they're free of each other. But you want to do this after you get the tape on there. It's just a lot easier. So once those are all free, they're easily to move about. So that's what I've been doing. And with these, on these are the stock rims still on this car, just aftermarket tires and foam. But these things take one whole strip, and then you have to take two off of one of these, and then that perfectly fits exactly around the whole circumference of the tire inside. So I'm going to tear the rim open, and I'll show you what I'm doing. All right, guys, so I just removed all the screws from the bead locker. We're taking these back all the way like this, and get access to the rim. So this is my strip with all of them on there. Taking this, if I can do this one, starting it right in the center, and then just kind of working its way around. And there's one of them in there. And then this is the one that I removed two of them from, and starting that there, going around, and ended right there. So doesn't matter if they're perfectly straight, as long as it's all equal weight. So that way it shouldn't throw off the balance too much on them, as long as they're all equally distributed around the rim. But that's been it. And then just stretching the foam back over top of them, and it's easy as that. I'm going to go ahead and throw the bead lock back on, and I'm going to work on the other ones. I'm not going to go through all of them with you. I just figured to show you guys real quick what I was doing with this thing to kind of help keep it a little more stable. If you have one of these and trying to get rid of the high center of gravity thing, it should definitely help out. All right, I got all 4 tires done, got all the lead weights in everything, and they're looking pretty good. Really happy with how they turned out. These are the spacers in there, and these things helped a lot. It made a big difference in this thing just because I did the 4-wheel steering on this, and I'll tell you what, the knuckles and the steering linkages were getting really close to the rims and the tires, so it was nice that it also brought all that away from there and made it kind of normal again. But yeah, that's it. Before the tires were almost underneath this thing, so it definitely gave it some width. Got all the weights in there now, so let's take this thing out and give it a quick little test and see how it feels. Very impressed it just made it up there. This is the kind of stuff that the 4-wheel steering comes quite handy for. Be able to turn a car around on top of a log like this. Alright guys, well, I'm super happy with how that turned out. The lead weights and the tires helped out a lot. Very happy with how that worked out. Definitely making it a lot less tippy, wants to roll over far less, so definitely a great thing. And I'm sorry I can't remember who it was, but if you're watching this, thanks whoever suggested that in the comments, a little while back about putting some lead in the tires. Definitely was a great idea, so thank you. Other guys, I don't know if you guys noticed in the video, but this thing, these cars have a real bad tendency to want to torque twist, because the drivetrain, is in the center, and it causes the whole truck to want to rock to one side or the other. And naturally, these want to rock real hard to the driver's side. Just an idea, what I did was on the driver's side left rear tire, that shock, that was the side it was rolling towards real hard. And what I did was I took that shock off, put an extra spacer on the spring, and I also changed out the oil in that shock to 50 weight. And I don't know if you're watching that, but it helped it immensely. I couldn't believe how much that helped it. It got rid of, I'd probably say, 80% of the torque twist in this thing. So if you have one, might want to give it a try. Worked out great on mine. But that is it for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. You all be safe out there. Take care of each other. Peace out, everybody.